On
your page?
Yeah, on my page. Alright, check it. Alright, Shalom. Just testing to make sure everything on. Yeah, on my page. Check it. Alright, Shalom. Alright, so first and foremost, we want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakak, Kodash, right? You see double on, see the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. And salutations to the Akem out to the pushing the word and all truth and sincerity day in and day out, constantly in season, out of season, right? Pushing this word, constantly bringing on the strongholds, right? Bringing on the strongholds, the other doctrines, the other teachings that are in the world, right? And teaching our people the truth, bringing them back to the heritage, bringing them back to the right state of mind, right? To the consciousness, to the right state, right? So this is somebody brought us some GMS training at East, right? And we just go into that topic as the title states, just read. And the reason why we touching on this is because I was conversating with a Jake, right? And basically she wanted to come and see about the Bible, but she don't read. And she wanna have, but you know, woman don't wanna play. They have that similar sort of authority, you know. And what she goes through is theology. But what I was showing her was that, hey, you have someone teaching you, but you don't read the Bible. So how you know what it is they're teaching is the truth, or what they're teaching is the truth? So what really and truly, what it is you believe in, right? So how you know someone is lying from you? In order to know someone is lying, you have to read to know the particular thing. The particular subject that they bring out for you is the truth, right? So the topic is just read, and you know that's just what I was explaining to her. You read, and you know what is the truth. You will know what is the truth from the lies. We know where to be taught from there. A prophet will teach you, which is one of us, right? Which one is one of the brothers, right? So basically going into it, and you can just see how proud woman is as well too. When I was talking in one. It sparked my spirit was just it's to do a video on it, you know, and I call it brothers, and you still we go do a live stream. You understand? Because it's all about knowing the right thing from the wrong thing, right? So my Isaiah 1 verse 18, you know.
Please. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 18.
Right.
Let's say, come now and let us reason together.
So you say, come now, let us reason together. So how are you going to reason? How are you going to reason together? We have to reason through the scriptures. It say, come now, let us reason. And meaning that when we reason, we bring our scriptures, we bring our precepts, and we reason. You understand? It's whether you know the truth or you're indoctrinated in lies. Which the truth will correct that. So they say, come, let us reason, and that basically what I was doing with her. I was reasoning, you know, I was teaching, and they're showing her the truth. So where I finish it.
You say, come now and let us reason together. Said Yahweh, though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow.
Yeah, so come. So that's the point. That is, come, let us reason. You know, come, let us conversate and have a conversation on the Bible. Now, if you say you know the Bible and you say that's how you believe in the Bible, then you have to be reading the Bible, and you have to be constantly in the Bible. Now, conversating with this particular Jake, what she said was that the Bible is just the basis. No, the Bible is everything. The Bible is life according to the scriptures. So somebody gave me John 6 verse 63, right? These words is spirit and life. That's what it is. So you could just say is the basis. This word is everything. Is the comforter. This is what Yahweh left for us, right? What
This is John chapter 6, verse 63. It says, it is a spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
And they are what?
They are spirit and they are life.
They are spirit and life. So how you could be telling a man that reading the Bible that the Bible is just the basis. It's just that is what it is. You don't have to read it. You know, it goes deeper than that. No, this is deeper than that. This is deeper than what you believe in, right? So you could just say that. Like, what is that? What common sense is that? You can never tell somebody you believe in the Bible and you're not reading, or you don't believe what it is written, right? So then, what common sense you have? What common sense you have, right? The wisdom of this world is foolishness compared to the Most High. So you can't bring the wisdom of the world to persuade anybody to read the Bible, because the Bible is life. This word is life and truth. It have nothing. You can't deny that. You can't jump around. You can't play no hair. Can't catch a fiddle with that. This is what it is. Right? No. I have it in a little order here. Right? So yeah, so it's that way it is. You can't dance around these scriptures. This is not no soca. This is not no dance hall. You can't dance around this. It's what it is. It is. So you can never say this is just the basis. You just read on that when conversating with this person, you know, through wisdom, I was raging inside. Through the spirit, I was raging, but hey, I ain't gonna show that. It's just that was just to show me that hey, these people really foolish outside here, you know, because you just to dance around, just to get away from reading the Bible, you find an excuse, right? You find an excuse just not to read the Bible. When you know you're supposed to be, that is the first thing you're supposed to be doing. If you're supposed to know the truth and you really say believe it, you have to read. Right? You have something?
Yeah.
Which one?
2 Corinthians.
Go ahead.
He's 2 Corinthians 3 verse 5. He said, not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think anything of ourselves, as the brother was saying, because if when you was talking to she could think for herself. She can think for herself. But as we are saying, it's through the scriptures. Yeah. He said, and continue, he said, but our sufficiency is of power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and now we deal with the scriptures. You understand what I'm saying? People feel like this thing, this and what theology and thing, but this, you gotta get this word from either one of the prophets. It's not just so. But people like to feel they will think this for themselves, but there's no way they can't think this by yourself, or feel you could understand this by yourself. As you are saying, this is not no game. You know, I even draw a point to the person. I said, when I was going to school, didn't you have to go in your textbook to get the knowledge of what it is you're going and learn? She said yes. So I said, then what it is with this? It's the same thing. You have to go here. Where teacher used to give you homework for is not to go home and read and go through the lesson. So when it brings forth, you know what it is, right? You know what it is. So how you can just say, when it comes to the Bible, no, you don't have to read. No, you have to read, Kun. You have to read. Oh God, like foolishness, man. Like total foolishness. You know, and it's really religious spread to hear people talk about stupidness because, hey, they will just go on, they will just, that's thing, that's worldly knowledge. If you buy a machine, you have to, if you buy a machine or some sort of equipment, you don't have to read the instructions. You must get a manual. You must get a manual. You must get it, and you have to read it. It has no deeper research, it has no deeper thing, it has no psychology. It don't have nothing with that. You just have to read. Just read. And hey, at the end of the day, if the Most High was sending teachers to teach you, the Most High say give passes according to his heart. And who can tell, you know, that's thing in, you know. I just pushing it. I want to say that everybody be fully persuaded in their own mind. And we're not outside there for everybody. Even though when somebody asks a question, we may answer and we will correct them. But we're not into no long debate or no long thing. We not no time for that. We just any time to edify and wake up our people. No one, if you say you believe in the Bible and you don't read, you're cool. Let's say go and read some fairy tale or some folklore. Right? Go ahead. 1 Corinthians.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 2. It says, and if any man think that he knoweth anything.
So if a man think he knoweth anything, because when I was talking to this person, they thought they know something, but they know shit. Because they're telling me about Roman Catholic and the history of the Roman Catholic, and the history they give me any Roman Catholic, it's not even the right history. Right? They don't even know the Roman Catholic history. Right? They want to go into the Latin and the Latin, yeah, okay. But that's not going and save you. And you're not even going as a so-called say. They say, finish this up there.
Right. 1 Corinthians 8:2.
Yeah.
It says, if any man think that he know anything,
Mm-hmm.
he knoweth nothing as he ought to know.
Yeah. It what?
He knoweth nothing he knoweth nothing yet as he ought to know.
He knoweth nothing as he ought to know. Right? And that person I was talking to, they know nothing according to the scriptures. Because what you're supposed to know is what is written inside of here. That is what you're supposed to know. Not no theology. And how the better to say the Bible is just the basic. No. Like life, like everything. But you talking about you know the Bible and say that they blasphemy. Right? I have so Shalom to the board on the comment board. He put up two precepts, Isaiah 8 verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them, and that is right. If you speak not according to that is what I was telling the person. I said, hey, how you gonna know the false from the truth? How you gonna know the lies from the truth? Right? The only way you gonna know is if you go to the scriptures. And the person was still dodging that. They still flexing like it was a car. They still trying to go around a big corner. So that's not right. So just also read over this. It said, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And I just assure you that these theologians, they have no light in them, because I hit in the person scriptures rapidly, and they can't even bring out one scripture yet. But they're talking about theology. So what are they teaching in theology? They mustn't even teaching it. I sure as a person what John 3:16 mean. They can't even fucking say.
They can't.
It's a lot for the French, but sometimes that's really spread. When?
Right? Because just to add to what you're saying about the person saying that the scriptures is only basic, right? This is Hebrews chapter 5 verse 12, right? It says, for when for the time we ought to be teachers, ye have need not one teach you again.
Yeah.
Which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High.
Yeah, so if you want to be a teacher, what she says she want to go to theology, which meaning that obviously she go want to come and teach somebody. But what teaching you again? What teaching you again? What is it teaching you again? But fucking here the little cat walk over that is what the Roman Catholic basically teaching you. That is what they basically teaching you. Lies. Nothing according to the scripture are they teaching. They don't even have the King James. Matter of fact, Salah, I'm wrong for that. They do have the King James. They don't give it to the congregation. So wait is. Matter of fact, if you so-called say doing deep research, then go deeper than that. Go deeper than that. Go into the lies what the Roman Catholic did. Alright, you're calling yourself a Roman Catholic, right? But didn't the Romans kill Yahushua? Didn't the Romans kill the Messiah? So who the fuck you call yourself a Roman Catholic? Let's think about it. Like basic common sense. Like basic common sense. Be real.
Yes, as you see, how she said, the Bible is basic, but then Psalms 1 verse 2, he said,
nah, I have that comment. All right, go ahead, bring it up.
but he said, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law do he meditate day and night.
Start from verse 1.
Start from what?
Yeah, start
This
from
is Psalms chapter 1. Say, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
So blessed is the man that standeth in the way of the godly. Who gonna be the godly? It's not them not reading the scriptures. It's not them not being the scriptures. That is not who the godly is. You're supposed to be counting yourself blessed when a man bringing all the scriptures say. You're supposed to be counting yourself blessed. So like, you're supposed to be counting yourself blessed that again you right teaching. You're supposed to be counting yourself blessed that somebody in this day and age actually bringing out scriptures say in the Bible. Because not much people is that they talk out their own mouth. That is how heavy it is. Where
Yeah, he said, but his delight is in the law of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
So if you delight in a kiss cake, you ain't love that? Ah, but yeah. Woo, this kiss cake nice, but I love how it tastes. And you delight in a kiss cake. The saying, you know, the person and delight in what?
But his delight is in the law of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
But the delight is in the law of Yahweh. What that is? That in a mathematics school book? No, that is in the Bible. You delight yourself in that. So we have to do, you have to read. It's the scripture says, eat this roll. This come like a kiss cake. Well,
He said, and in his law do he meditate day and night.
yeah, and the lawyer do what?
Meditate day and night.
So the lawyer meditate day and night. In season, out of season.
So then the book then can be basic. It can never be basic if we tell it to meditate day and night in it.
Don't finish the same.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, verse 3.
No, I need to say verse 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth his fruit in the season. In
So
his season,
he go be what?
like a tree that bringeth forth fruit in his season.
Yeah, and that way it is. When you go and be in the scripture, somebody bring forth fruit. We know every tree that bring forth no fruit is not good with the Most High. And you say you'll be by water. The scriptures is the water. When you go through the baptism, what this is?
I'll tell you, right?
It's by the washing by the word. Ephesians 5 verse 26. It's by the washing of the word. This is what going on water you. This is what going on spring you back to life. Right? When there's a plant needs water and sunlight. Right? And water is a key necessity towards a man. And the scriptures mention as water. The scriptures mention as many things. But it's going on the water here. It's by the washing of the word. So do you know this coming like the word? This is what going on spring you back to life. When you thirst, the scripture say thirst, where you come to? Come to this. Not theology. Not where you find only, not some Roman Catholic class. What scriptures do you find in there? What you find in there?
I'm real quick here.
Go ahead.
It's John 7:38. It said, he that believeth on me, as the scripture had said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
So out of your belly go do what?
Flow rivers of living water.
The scriptures, man. Just like how we bring it out here. You know, somebody go bounce up this video some day or sometime coming. Because people as watch over videos, some will be watching it now.
Yeah.
Right? And they will be seeing the scriptures come out like water. Go ahead.
Go on.
Listen, I have a scripture here from the brother. It's Surah 3 verse 24. It says, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion had overthrown their judgment. And that way it is.
That's like I'm not going to bring on that, right? But if I read just a couple of verses up, right? It seems Surah 3, right? If we read from 21, it says, seek not out the things that are too hard for thee. Neither search the things that are above thy strength.
Like the person was telling me, they want it has things deeper than reading. How the fuck you gonna know things deeper when you're not reading? How? What common sense? What is that? What is that? What is that? It is the scripture in Proverbs say a man think he knows something is straight to his own damnation or something. Yeah. That's roughly paraphrasing, and that is what they're gonna lead to. They're gonna lead themselves into their own death. Sometimes you just have to be hardcore with it because hey, we just know no soft time. That days that balance with this. Some days will come and we'll be joyous in the spirit. Some days we'll be vexed. Some days it's just like right now inspiration because of the foolishness that is behind. And some plenty people that's come, they want to challenge you with the Bible, but they don't even read. They don't even bring up precepts to the way coming for. Go and challenge your teacher in school. You can't do that because you know why your teacher know more than you. The teacher actually go into the book that they're learning. It's basic knowledge.
So therefore, why come up against us?
Yeah.
You understand? Why come up against the prophecy Moses set up, the teachers the Moses set up?
And they think about it, they're not coming against us, they're actually coming against the Mosai. Get that in your mind. Right? We just here to speak this word. They come against us, they're coming against the Mosai. Good.
Right? So it says Ecclesiasticus 3:21, seek not all the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength.
Yes, so those searching above your strength. If you're not reading, how you want to go into history? How you going to know the history linking up with this? How you going to know the secular history linking up with the Bible? And you're not even reading. You don't know basic and you want to go so deep?
You even know the history here.
Yeah. Even on the translator. Yeah, go ahead.
I say now, you don't even know the history because this is history too. A lot of history.
This alone is how much history you're supposed to know. Understand? We go into other history because sometimes they line up with like the timeline with Daniel and certain stuff we go line up with. But when you read this, you find history itself. You find a true history matter of fact. Where
it says, but what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it is not needful for these to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. Right? So it's not needful for those people to see the deep things in the scriptures. And understand, because why? They are babes. The scripture talk about milk. Understand? So it's not needful for them to see in things. Right? And it says, but be not curious in unnecessary matters, for many things are showed unto thee that men understand.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, get it straight in your mind. If you're not reading and you're not reading in this sort of way we're doing, and so especially, it's not about alright. Especially if especially if you're new to this thing, just take it easy.
Yeah, come.
Take it easy.
I'll read about this, right? Hebrews 5:12, right? It said, for when for the time you ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as need of milk and not of strong meat.
That's right.
Right? It says, for everyone that is for everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe.
Yeah. And we know God, obviously you need the meat. And that person don't even know milk. They don't even have milk. Because if you can't bring a scripture for me and you talk about you want to know the Bible, then we know. Better just stick to 2 + 2 is 4. And I might still confuse you because I might say 2 + 2 is 5. And you might still question that. That'll show how stupid some all is. Isaiah 41:21.
Isaiah
41:21.
41?
21.
Oh, you can call it Isaiah?
2 Timothy 2:15-16.
Oh,
but
these Isaiah 41:31. Let's say 31 or 21?
21.
Yeah. He said, produce your cause.
You say what?
Produce your cause.
So you, if somebody teaching us something or somebody bringing forth something for you and telling you something, bring forth your cause. Bring forth the knowledge that you're speaking of. And when I was breaking on the scriptures and I was breaking on what it is, I knew I was bringing forth the scriptures. I was proving my cause. So what I was telling the person now was like, if somebody tell me something, I rather them go in the scriptures. So I asked a question, I say, isn't that the right way? The person turned back and say, reading is not all. I was like, so then what it is? What it is? What it is? Finish up.
Produce your cause, said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Bring forth your strong reasons.
Bring forth your what?
Bring forth your strong
He said, bring forth your strong. It didn't say bring forth your weak reasons. And something you do even have to go inside debate with nobody. If you notice the weak and they bring forth nothing that even bound to me, bound that you have to go into, don't go into it. Don't go into it. Sometimes you take a chance, you just try to edify. And that is what we said to do, to edify. Right? But anytime you see it don't make sense. We don't have to go into it. We don't have to go into it there. We don't have spirit not line with it.
Yeah, sometimes a strong reason is shit.
Yeah, sometimes a strong reason like a latrine.
Yeah.
Well.
Nah,
that's it. That's it.
That's one real quick,
yeah.
1 Thessalonians 5:21. Prove all things.
You say what?
Prove all things.
So how are you going to prove all things? Well.
Hold fast that which is good.
Hold fast to what?
Hold fast that which is good.
In Revelation 2, I think verse 24. So what is supposed to hold on to? Not the scriptures?
Revelation 2.
Not the scriptures?
24.
Yeah, I believe it's 24. You see it?
Yeah.
Nah, 25.
This is Revelation 2 verse 25. But that which he have already hold fast.
I say what? For that what?
but that which he have already hold fast.
So what we have? What we have?
Till I come.
So what?
Till I come.
So what we have? We don't have the Bible. So we're not supposed to hold fast to this. So we're saying this, so you're not supposed to read. This is what the scripture stated. So then it's blasphemy you really want. Right?
3:11.
Yeah, you bet.
In Revelation 3:11, he said, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast."
Hold what?
Hold that fast that which thou hast.
Hold that fast on which thou hast. There is scriptures, man. We don't hold fast to that, especially the teachings that we get. We're supposed to hold fast to that. Nothing else. Go ahead.
He said that no man take thy crown.
That what?
That no man take thy crown.
You feel like why any man take my crown? Right now, it's that why I'm working for. You feel I want somebody take it? I mean, come on, man.
Especially somebody teaching theology.
Especially some coon teaching theology or some bullshit. So the blind will lead the mind, both go fall into a ditch, and that is watch me. The scriptures how to play out, and that is just to show you the blind is really leading blind. If you could come and if you could tell somebody that reading is just a basic, or that they just you don't need that to do that, then you're really blind. You know, you're not ditch cover up with some cement. Right. Is it there?
Yeah.
All right, give me well, 2 Timothy.
Yeah. First Timothy.
No, 2 Timothy 2:15 to 16.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. It says, "Study to show thyself approved."
It's what?
Study to show thyself approved.
So when you study to show thyself approved, how you studying? I go back to the reference I was quoting before. When a teacher give you homework and you come to do homework, where does go to study? Not in the book. So it says study to show thyself approved. You gotta be studying here. You understand?
Right.
That thousands and millions of breakdowns on the internet right through. But us doing videos that thousands of pages. To get breakdowns to study, you read and you're hacking. Right? Just study to show thyself approved and go ahead.
Study to show thyself approved unto power.
Unto who?
Unto power.
Because that way you're supposed to be doing, studying to show yourself approved. So when I was debating the person, I was saying, so then, and when I was telling the person, they're telling me you're not supposed to read. You're not that reading is, you don't need to do that. But then how you know the truth? Then what you're studying? What it is you really studying? Let's say go and study some man somewhere, some kind of bullshit. Because I total mess. Finish it.
Right. It says a workman that it's like a study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needed not to be ashamed.
A workman needed to be what?
Not to be ashamed.
This is watch me. When he was in school, he was first in class to answer a question. Now till this read the Bible, you are ashamed of that? You afraid somebody to talk to you because you read the Bible? You're supposed to be glad they believe if you're reading this Bible way. And I lost multiple so-called friends in the world because we preach on the streets, we read in the Bible, we bring on scriptures, that's a happy thing for me. I don't even miss them. I'm glad. Because when it comes to the truth, you know that you're supposed to lose people. This scripture said the Messiah comes to a variation.
Variance.
No, it's a variance. Variance, right? That means to cut asunder. It means to separate. That is what it is. We're trying to be holy here. We're trying to be no stupid tutored. Right? Finish it.
Right. It says a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Rightly what?
Dividing the word of truth.
So okay. I was talking to the person ball. You don't need to read. But it say here to rightly divide the word of truth. So how are you going to do that? If you're not reading, then you don't know what is the truth. If you're not reading, you don't know what is the truth. So then how are you going to do that? You understand? How are you going to do that? I even brought out that scripture and they cannot even answer it because they don't even know the scripture. And that is to show you how we people actually lost. You understand? I sure the person wasn't asked when they pin a big cross on the forehead. Like if that is something good. That was one of the tools that they used to kill the Messiah, and you all have it wearing it around like if it's some kind of jewelry. Which cross that you all wear go back to paganism. I go straight back to Egypt.
Come.
Right? So wait is.
If just see my people they destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Come.
What?
And this is Job chapter 8, verse 8. It says, For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to search of their fathers.
So how you going to search out your fathers, your forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? How you going to do that? How you going to search for the fathers? How you going to do that? No theology going to teach you this. No Roman Catholics going to teach you this. Let's be real. They're not going to teach you that. You have to go here to know about that. You have to go here to know about Israelites. You have to go into the soul. You have to read to search all that. Right? No theology won't give you that. This is supposed to be a Google.
Come.
This is your Google.
Come.
Right?
Yeah, because it's like, that is spirit too. Because just this evening, me and the brother come, right? We were talking to some family members there, and they say they went in Google and type up Jesus Christ. No, they type up who is Jesus Christ. Right? And Google said they don't know. Understand? This is the Google here, the scriptures. Understand? Because the actual internet ain't giving you all the answers. The scriptures have all the answers.
Obviously, the internet wouldn't give you the information because the NID, the governments want to keep it lost. They actually want to keep it in a dish, as a brother put up here in the chat. You see a white man's doctrine, which is true. Right? That is what they want to hold on to. And so-called feel the white man love all
white man.
But they love that white man. White man sleeping with little, but that all they like. That all they like. Once the shoots are come on hardcore, you also have to dance and fling around.
Come.
You understand? So
one more thing you figure out.
what is?
Proverbs 25.
Yeah, what?
Right? Proverbs chapter 25, verse 2. It says, It is the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing.
Is what?
It is the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing.
Yeah, good.
But the honor of kings is to search out a matter.
So the honor of kings is to search that matter. So you this person telling me you don't have to just read in this night. So then what it is? Then what it is? The scripture says you have to search out that matter. How you want to search out that? You have to go in the sword. Right? You have to go into the sword. You have to bring forth this knowledge. Boy, that's what the last we're doing tonight is just basic, but something you have to touch on the basic.
Yeah,
you understand? This is basic. This is what it's supposed to be hacking on to. You all come deep. The people who not coming in truth, you're not even supposed to go deep. You're supposed to get the basic lessons. And somebody who not even reading, you can't even get the basic. You're supposed to start to read. How are you going to know the truth from the lies? And when somebody tell you, all right, let me say somebody tell you, hey, all right, let's join a reference, right? Let's say somebody tell you, hey, Jay-Z dead. How you going to know Jay-Z dead? You never go and search it. You never go and search it. So if I tell you, Yahushua was black, or the Messiah was black, then you have to go and search it. Where you going to search that? You have to go to the Bible and look for that. If I tell you, Israelites, it's God's chosen people, how are you going to know that? You have to go in your Bible, you have to search for the matter in your Bible. It's basic. That is basic.
Yeah, because you can't be going too deep. You can't be going too deep in anything at all. If you're not at that level, right? You can't go too deep.
Yeah, you can't go too deep. If you're not on the level, brother say we in it for a period of time, some years, right? We go deep amongst ourselves. Right? We go deep amongst ourselves. When we conversate, we might go astray, we might go into certain things, we might go to Jeremiah, we might go to Genesis. Or we go deep because we know we can handle that. Right? But somebody who knew, like we are new brothers in the camp, we wouldn't go down with them yet. because we know they need the basic, they need the milk, and then you eat. When it's a baby, you suck the breast. You suck the breast to get the milk so your bones will grow and your teeth will get healthy, right? Now when they get big, when they start to grow of age, you don't suck breast again. You don't need milk. What you need is meat. Your meat is what is developed here, right? It's just the same way with this. You need the milk first, right? And then you're getting meat. Then you're getting meat to develop here. You understand?
It's Proverbs 25 and 16. It says, "Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee."
Yeah, so honey is this word. Eat so much as sufficient for me. I wouldn't tell you go whole day in the school. So sometimes your brain get weary. And stop the script. Let's talk about the weariness of the mind. Or the weariness of the flesh. So, yeah, to be too gullible. So, yeah, must study is weariness of the flesh. So, hey, we know you're supposed to, hey, all right, cool. You understand? So, what?
Right. It says, eat so much as is sufficient for thee.
Eat so much as is sufficient for me. You're supposed to know how much it is you can eat. You understand? You're supposed to know that. How much you can handle, how much your brain can handle, how much your brain can cope with. You understand? Well,
lest thou be filled therewith and vomit it.
So you wouldn't be so gullible that you go and eat so much that you vomit. You know your limit. You must know when you're full. You must know when your stomach full. It's the same way here. You must know when the spirit full. You understand? You must know your spirit can handle it. Right? That's enough. You know?
Even if you're eating regular food too.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat until you're vomit on the place.
Yeah.
And so you eat until you're full and like or you eat. Matter of fact, you ain't even supposed to eat until you're full. You're supposed to eat until you're satisfied. You understand? So you eat as much as you could, you know, that you're satisfied with that, and then that's it.
No.
You understand?
So the mom, no, but if it does thing, I'll just read you something. The mom, Revelation 1 verse 3 now. Because you have an idea like going to this, you know?
You can call it. Revelation
1 verse 3.
Yeah.
I know and the spirit in our watching comment board day. The barapita money comment board as well. Right? But
this is Revelation 1 verse 3. See, blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is what?
Blessed is he that readeth.
So if you tell a man reading is not it, so then when you say you go in all the scriptures, it said blessed is the man that readeth. Blessed is the man that readeth. A man who read, blessed be he. You saying you're not supposed to read, then you're not blessed. You're not blessed. Right, Guerra?
He said, and they that hear the words of his of this prophecy.
Yeah, so blessed be, and they that hear the words too. They that hear the words and actually and hacking to it, because you know what? Not plenty people go and hear this word. And not plenty people go and hacking onto this. So blessed be them that hear the word, read, and hearken, man. Yeah. Blessed be them. Yeah, go ahead.
He said, and keep those things which are written therein.
Yes, to keep the laws and things. So to keep the laws and statutes, to keep that. You talk about the chip. You'll keep the words, you'll keep the sayings to say that they're not supposed to take this, the mark of the beast. Now, how you know that? You ain't have to read it. And that's just show you, I showed Dapple. I showed that girl talking too, she wanted the chip. But she don't know. She don't even want to read, then how she gonna know? In 1 Timothy 4 verse 13.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 13. It says, till I come, give attendance to reading.
Say what?
Till I come, give attendance to reading.
So till I come, give attendance to reading. So the scripture is telling you, hey, you have to read. The scripture is telling you have to read. You know what? We men here, we go read it, we go bring on the breakdowns, we go teach, we go do videos. Right? But you say, till I come do what?
Give attendance to reading.
Till I come, give attendance to reading. So you're supposed to be reading. You have to read. So that when I was conversing with the person, now I was breaking in scriptures, I was like, hey, what you saying is not scriptural.
Can't.
And they were like, they don't even want to hear the scriptures I was bringing out. I was like, okay, no one force of nobody. I know what I working on. I working on my salvation. At the end of the day, right? But I know I'll still bring the scripture to show you. You know, at least, hey, try to save one more sheep. But
yeah, because you're not about no big numbers.
You know, more this.
We look for a big church to fill.
The Messiah about Yahweh not about no big numbers.
But even so, just after you're saying too. And I said people will want to disagree with what we have to say, right? But they don't even go and do any research to say, well, hey, I look up so and so and I can say you're wrong. Right? People come to us with feelings and emotions. And that's not with the feelings right.
And that is all Jacob. All that all Jacob emotions, but emotions towards the brothers. They not emotions towards the white. Check it on your phone.
Yeah.
Come up. Tell me fair.
You see, I'm going to go to work.
Alright, so yeah. So again,
Sorry, what that?
sorry about that. You know, a little technical difficulties with the internet. You know, Satan, Roman Catholic money, son and spirit. So, hey, go on talking.
Yeah. So as they were serious, we are seeing these jigs down here, well, all over the island, all over the continent. People going off on this Black Panther show. And funny to say is that, you know, the brothers at the four corners are that pushing this word in truth and sincerity, really showing them that there's a, yeah, they are hero, you know, but they don't want another to know that hero. They don't want that hero. You see that hero role that the brothers pushing in the streets? They'll rather pass and watch you discuss. When no one will quicker run in a movie and buy tickets, everybody wearing that shiki down in this island here. They support the Black Panther movie. Like if there is some Africans and they don't even know the history. Understand? And the history right in front of their face on the streets. Preaching, but you know what, they will pass and watch that discuss. You know, they went stand up and really listen to what the brothers really saying. So I to show you how they get drunk with this wine. You know, this philosophy, the white man philosophy. You understand?
I have a good point.
They get real drunk. But they shoot in front now, but they rather go and see a superhero, they don't know there is heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. They only get confident and believe they have some type of power when you want to watch a movie.
When the white man tell them.
You understand? When the white man tell you, hey, you have power, right, through a movie or through a comic, through a cartoon, you understand, you all feel empowered. You understand? But really actually you all not empowered right now. You understand? Right now we are the lowest. You understand? But the only thing that will have us on top is the scriptures.
Right now we so low we do not limbo. That's how low we is.
You understand? Yeah, the scripture says that our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You understand? Let me read it, right? It's Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right? Because thou has rejected knowledge. So that is what you all do. You all reject the knowledge of the Most High. You understand? You all reject the knowledge of the scriptures. You understand? So therefore what? You all go off. Right? It says, I will also reject thee. Right? That thou shalt be no priest to me. So the Most High say, because you reject his knowledge, he's gonna reject you.
That's right.
You understand? That is not a nice feeling.
That's right.
It's not a nice feeling. The Most High giving you knowledge, right? Right? Now it's obvious the Most High not gonna come down off his throne, right? To open a class, to open a school to teach you. He's gonna set up men. He set up men across the four corners here to teach. You understand? And true, the scripture says what? That the Most High spoke through the mouth of the prophets.
I'm not sure something that too. That's the art to say before I forget that piece of that today. He set up man, he set up woman, and he set up men who like to wear on skate. Set up man. A man will talk and talk the truth. This is not no henpecked men. You understand? We're not here for no emotion, no feelings. Not how you feel. You understand? Trying to feel good, go out in the world and try to feel good. Not here. You know, feel good movement. Right? Keep that in mind. As the brother say, set up man, set up men. Not a little boy.
Our piece of God says that too. Our piece of God too. It says, unto you, woman, I call.
Yeah,
you understand? So yeah, so let's finish this precept here, right?
Finish it, because I'm going to go back.
Yeah, you can. Right? So it says, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
That's right. So don't forget the law. They just like what the person was telling me, hey, you don't need to read. So that's to show you how them forget. They forget to read. What? It's just to show you this too. They go in the Bible, right? They go to church. So like, they go to church. These people go to church. And they had a Bible in their hand, but they will not open it. They will not open it. You can't even bring a precept for your pastor, but you don't bring a precept for us. Man, I Lord. Come on, man. Come on. You read. Nah, I'll be the bring idea.
I was supposed to finish this one.
Alright.
I'm supposed to finish this one.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Timothy 4?
Yeah.
Second Timothy.
First.
First.
I already secondary.
Alright, the first 4, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, but give me you will Deuteronomy 4. Deuteronomy 4 verse 5.
What, to finish this, right?
Yeah, good.
Right, so back in 1 Timothy 4 and 13, right, it says, till I come to attendance to reading.
So that, as I say, you know, if anybody join back whether it is because we had a little technical difficulty. What I was saying is that I was talking to someone and they was basically saying that oh, reading is not all. Or reading is just that. And the Bible is just basic. They tend to state that the Bible is basic, you don't need to read. But the scriptures saying different. Till I come give attendance to reading. What I mean? You're first in class, you're not absent when it comes to reading. You're supposed to be reading and you're supposed to be hitting these scriptures, man. You're supposed to be hitting these scriptures. Where's your wisdom? Where's your wisdom in this? Right? Where's your wisdom to the word? Where's your wisdom in what things you're supposed to do? The scriptures, this word, these precepts. That way it is.
Is all we have. Right?
Is it comfortable? What does actually make me feel comfortable in this world? These scriptures to know glory we go and get. When you read this, it brings joy unto you. That's how heavy it is. Good.
Right? It says, till I come give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine.
To what?
To exhortation and to doctrine.
It didn't say theology. It didn't say theology and it said doctrine. Doctrine is way here. This doctrine we teach. Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is Deuteronomy 4 verse 5.
Because what was stating that this is with wisdom and a law that was written there. Right? Where?
It's Deuteronomy 4 verse 5. He said, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgment, even as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, my power, commanded me, that he should do so in the land whither he go.
So wherever land you go, you're supposed to hearken on to these words. Well,
Hold on.
yeah.
Verse 6, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding.
So keep therefore and do them. What you were stating, these words, you keep these words and do them. Keep these laws, keep these statutes. Tell them to eat pork, don't eat pork. No matter where you go, you can go in the Ena Guave, wherever it is. We tell you don't eat that, don't eat it. Because this is your work.
Because this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation.
So this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nation. When they say we not do these things, they are not be amazed because we not like them. This was given unto us, not them. That's how special we are. This is wisdom. Scripture say wisdom and knowledge going to be a stability at time. And where you going to find that? This is in here. If this is wisdom, this is stability at time. That's what I say. This is the comforter. This is come on, man.
Because this is going to keep your state. This is going to keep your stable in the last days.
Yeah.
If you don't know what's written in here, right? There's no way you can be stable in the last days.
You can't. That's the point.
You understand? If you don't know what's written inside of here, you understand? If you don't read what's inside of here, right? When the last days come, right? Which week in the last days, you understand? How it is you going to move about when martial break out, right? What is you going to do?
Right.
You wouldn't have any wisdom. You wouldn't know what to do. They'd be running around like a headless chicken. And just this week I was telling somebody else, if you don't have the wisdom in scriptures, right? But these scriptures will give you the know-how, right? You'd be walking around or running around like a headless chicken. You wouldn't know what to do, where to go. You understand? And in that time you wouldn't have no fear too.
If you don't know the scriptures, you're fucked. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Just
wait to be put to death.
Can't.
Basically, just wait to be put to
So that
death.
means you go and take the chip.
Yeah.
That if you're not reading and you're not hacking onto the scriptures, that means you go and take the chip.
Yeah.
You're breaking the laws. You want to do this. You
Yeah,
want to do that.
because first of all, you need to read and understand to know what the chip is. You need to research. You need to go into the Greek. You understand to understand that that scripture really talking about the chip. You understand? And the Most High said not to take that because anybody who take that will receive what? Death.
Death.
You understand? These people lost.
They're gone.
People gone off.
They're gone.
They quick read a magazine. You understand? With Lil Uzi Vert. You understand who Lil Uzi Vert sleep with last night?
Lil Uzi Vert.
You understand? They quick read a post or comment on Instagram. You understand? This is what you're supposed to be reading. This are life in it.
That's right.
This are life in it.
That's right.
You understand?
I mean,
we reading comments on Instagram for about all these so-called celebrities. You understand? Who Kim Kardashian with and was with last night? You understand?
That's right. And as Ibarra say, you have to read and this is an example of that. Nehemiah 8:7-8. Right? Because at the end of the day, hey, the prophets and all these men, Nehemiah 8:7-8.
Oh,
Yeah, right, can. That's why.
this is Nehemiah 8:7.
Mm-hmm.
Also Joshua
Mm-hmm.
and Bani
Mm-hmm.
and Sherebiah
Mm-hmm.
and Jamin, Akub, Shabbatai. Have you read this one now? You just went on
Okay. It's Nehemiah chapter 8:7, right? It says also Joshua and Bani and Sherebiah, Jamin, Akub, Shabbatai, Hodojai, Messiah, Kelita, Azariah, Jozabad, Hanan, Peliah, and the Levites caused the people to understand the law.
Quoting the law?
To understand the law.
So how do people understand the law? Go ahead.
And the people stood in their place.
And stood in what?
Stood in their place.
Now read the next verse.
It says, so they read in the book.
They did what?
They read in the book.
No, they didn't read.
So they read in the book.
They said they read in the book. They read in the book. Or you can come and say that you don't need to read when the prophets and all these men before was reading to make people understand. You have to go to the book. You have to go to the Bible. Where that?
Right? It says, so they read in the book of the law of the Most High distinctly.
And we know that the first 5 books is called the Torah. Right? So they read the law for them. The same thing we do, we bring the laws too for them. Right? But we had to read the book. It didn't say you had to go to any theology. It didn't say that. It said you had to read the book. So somebody telling you, oh, you're not supposed to read and reading is not it. So then what are you trying to do? How are you going to bring up precepts? How are you going to bring up scriptures? How foolish people reach. They come like they go back in slavery. Because the white man didn't have you reading back then. The white man didn't want you reading. Until Turner, when you read, you got to understand how to kill them.
Right now, you didn't have them reading.
Yeah, you didn't have them reading. I think about that book that states the year when it was illegal for a black man to read. And if they didn't catch reading, he was going to get put to death.
Now it come naturally. They didn't want to read.
Yeah, no, that's naturally they can read. You don't want to read still. That will show you how they'll beat you. They rarely beat that into you. And they're heavy. A heaviness. All our knowledge you have in school, all our pastors and all them university and all this shit, because the person I was talking to, I went to school with the person know that I have worldly knowledge, she have worldly knowledge as well. But all our knowledge, you still ask a foolish question, like, you know, so they still say something foolish that they don't need to read. I mean, come on, man.
The Bible is basic.
Oh, the Bible is basic. Oh God, what foolishness
And theology is about learning the Bible.
yeah, theology about learning the Bible. Wow. She must really believe a cow fly over the moon. Yeah, John 5:39. Yeah.
Right? So it says, so they read in the book, right? In the book of the law. So they read in the law of the Most High distinctly and gave the sense and caused them to understand the reading.
And caused them to understand what?
The reading.
So when they bringing out scriptures, right, and they're bringing out things, somebody they will be reading the scriptures too. They'll break it down. So it make them understand the reading and they was reading. I mean, come on. Come on. Like basic, man.
And when you read down too, right? You talk about the people and them, they wept. And I said they were sad, they cried because after Nehemiah, read the law. Right? They realized there was going off, there was breaking laws. So if they didn't read it, they would not know what was going on.
And you come into my next point here now. I want to jump into my next point. So what on that here? John 5 verse 39.
Yeah, this is John 5 verse 39.
Yeah.
Search the scriptures.
You say what?
Search the scriptures.
Read it again.
Search the
It
scriptures.
says search the scriptures. When I search in the scriptures, what I mean by you're in it, you're reading, you're looking for something. It says search the scriptures. You can never say you're not supposed to read. It's basic. It's just basic. But
For in them you think he have eternal life.
for in them you what?
He think he have eternal life.
Yeah, so that is why you're reading and you're searching it for, because we are eternal life. We know what it is we're seeking for to come. I mean, come on, man. When you go and eat a snack, you have to read ingredients to see if they put poison in it. You feel it just go and eat it just so? And then you just think of the bullshit people just be saying in it. You just really one of the bullshit people just be saying something. You don't want to read the Bible is basic. You don't want to go to the Bible for the then where to go? Where to go? I see the scripture say they are brute beasts and they just need to be taken and destroyed. Scriptures know why they're saying that. These same people that kill the Messiah. The fuck you want to be a Roman Catholic for?
Pharisees.
Brother. Is it right now? That is it. Give my arm. That's all. Hold on. On the flip with this here. And you'll bring them. Right? Give my arm. Give my Luke. Give my. Right? So you see, you say search the scriptures because they do what? Let's read the back over from 539. So after this, go back in this here.
This John 5:39.
Yes, yes.
He says,
Yes.
search the scriptures, for in them he think he have eternal life.
Yeah.
And they are they which testify of
So
me.
he said they are which testify, which give a testimony of who? Yahweh Shai. Right? No, they will bring a testimony here. It doesn't show that we people they wasn't even reading back then. Right? Give me John 10, verse 34. Start from verse 34. Matter of fact, start from 30. Start from 32. John 10.
34.
Start from 32.
This is John
10:34.
chapter 10, verse 32.
Mm-hmm.
It says, Yahweh shall answer them, many good works have I shown you from my Father.
So this is when the Jews come onto Messiah here to stone him, right? So he said, Yahweh shall tell them, many good works I've shown you from my Father. So he kind of shutting them up there to us, the brothers. He kind of putting them in place there too, telling them, hey, so the good works I show you. So where come to what they come to do me? Right? What they come to do me? Well,
For which of those works do ye stone me?
so for which good work, by who the fuck they stone somebody for doing good works? And that's just to show how wicked we people is. It's good works the Messiah was doing. Well,
Right? It says, the Jews answered him, saying, for a good work we stone thee not.
so the Jews are saying no. These Israelites are saying, for a good work we stone thee not. Well,
But for blasphemy,
for what?
and because that thou, being a man,
Yeah.
maketh thyself God.
So he's saying here, so them telling the Messiah, for your blasphemy by your calling yourself God. And that's to show you how fucking wicked people are. They don't read.
Because they didn't believe too. He was
Yeah, they didn't believe all that, because if they was reading, they would have known the scriptures.
and they know you that.
They would have known you'll be coming.
Can.
Because even if I could select, I even want to mention it because I don't want to say something to make anybody go off. But it had a king that was, how he didn't know Yahushua was coming because it was through the scriptures. It was mentioned. Go ahead. I think it's Herod. Okay, because Rabbi was written that he was a commander. Rabbi was looking at him when he signs now. Right. So yeah, oh, you don't know that through the scriptures. Well,
Right? Verse 34, Yahushua answered them, is it not written in thy law,
so
in your law?
the Messiah telling them, you know, isn't it not written in your law, by? Go ahead.
I said, ye are gods.
That what?
Ye are gods.
Ye are gods, by? It doesn't show we people even fucking read, and it wasn't even in the scriptures back then. Is that they didn't even know it was written there. And like Psalm 82 verse 6, bring it out, Axela. Bring it out. It doesn't show you. If there was in it, they would have known. Why didn't Matthew or Paul or Peter and them stone him? Why? Because there was in the scriptures.
These Psalms,
Yeah, 82 verse 6.
82 verse 6. He say, I have said ye are gods.
Ah, what?
I have said ye are gods.
So look at written right there. I said ye are gods. They just show you how wicked we is. You didn't even read. That is what they stone him. That is what they come to stone him for. That is what they come to hurt him for. For something that was already written. Written. And right there. What? Is it there?
Right? It says, Yahushua answered them, is it not written in your law? I said, ye are gods.
Yes, I mean, no bring it out there. It's written there. Right? And ye are gods. But that's to show you how Jake wicked and they don't read, they don't even go into this. They know that that's what they come to student for. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Acts chapter 17, right? Or verse 10. It says, and the brethren immediately sent away Paul and Silas by night unto Berea, who coming thither went into the synagogue of the Jews. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind and searched the scriptures daily.
And what?
Searched the scriptures daily.
So it doesn't show you that you have to be searching the scriptures. Come on, man. And that just show you how wicked these Jakes are. And that show you them same people that stole the Messiah and back then, they're back here today. And they still don't want to read. They still don't want to read. That is the on 17. No, finish. That is the on 17.
Well, no, I just finish.
No, I know, I had it right on.
Right.
It says Luke chapter 24 verse 37.
Yeah.
Say and beginning at Moses and all the prophets, he expounded unto them in all the scriptures.
And what?
In all the scriptures.
In what?
In all the scriptures.
You don't mean that? Luke 24. What is it? 24, 27, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to start from. Start from 24.
24?
Yeah.
26.
24.
24. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says Luke 24 verse 24. And certain of them which were with us went to the sepulchre, and found it even so as the woman had said, but him they saw not. Then he said unto them, O fools, and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken.
So who called him a fool? Yahushua called him a fool. Well,
he said, ought not Mashiach to have suffered these things and to enter into his glory? He said, and beginning at Moses and all the prophets.
So if they was reading, they would have known. In the script, I think Isaiah mentioned he did be chastised. Yeah. So he telling them here about doing Moses, right?
Yeah, he was telling you that prophet.
Where?
Yeah, and beginning at Moses and all the prophets, he expounded unto them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself.
So them expounding on all these scriptures, like things concerning himself. Just to show you people wasn't reading. You know, I should call him a fool. Okay, if he was reading and knew that these things was written to happen, these things was written to take place. And written here, man. Shit from Moses come straight up. Straight to Revelation. Yeah, Apocrypha. Go ahead. Isn't it? 27, right? Read over 27 one more time.
27, see, and beginning at Moses and all the prophets, he expounded unto them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself.
Yeah, all the things what?
Concerning
So you
himself.
telling them, hey, the things what concerning me, it written right there. You understand? So give my arm. In that same Luke now, read 44.
Luke 44.
Nah, Luke, yeah, that same verse
Yeah,
20.
this is Luke verse 4, chapter 24, verse 44. You know. And he said unto them, these are the words which I speak unto you,
So these are the words what?
that I speak unto you,
Yeah.
while I was yet with you,
Mm-hmm.
that all things must be fulfilled.
That what?
All things must be fulfilled.
All things must be fulfilled from the beginning to the end. Well,
Which were written in the law of Moses.
what was written in the what?
In the law of Moses.
So the things that was written in the law of Moses had to be fulfilled. So how you know they're going to be fulfilled? You have to be reading. Well,
And in the prophets and in the Psalms
and the
concerning
Psalms.
me.
Yeah, they love these Psalms. They love these Psalms. These people outside there, they love these Psalms. I'm sure if I actually, say the, matter of fact, nah, I can't even say that because she said she do read. So she even know the Psalms. She even know Psalm 24. But she, the lost. But she might know the Hail Mary prayer though. She gonna know that because she's a so-called believer in a Roman Catholicism bullshit. Go on, man. Let's be real with it. They still me as an idiot and done. I will take that. I will take that. Right? Done. Is it on now?
Yeah.
Right? Right? Is it right? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. It's Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. It says, seek ye out of the book.
Seek ye what?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read it.
Just seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Oh, I had that. Anyway, go ahead.
Right? It says, no one of these shall fail.
Yeah, it's no. And what?
No one of these shall fail.
Come on, man. Seek ye out of the book by. Seek ye out of the book. The script, John 5 verse 39 said, these are the words that testify by. They be real. It's supposed to be reading. You could come and tell a man. You could come and tell. You could come and tell a man. Right? Hey, I believe in the Bible. But when that man sort of bring out scripture say, nah, you know you're not supposed to read. What fucking bullshit is that, right? Where is that? Where is that? And like some kind of fucking like if that'd be some kind of worldly shit. Like if you smoke weed and you high and you just talk some kind of bullshit in the world. Or you take some cocaine, you take some freaking cocaine and sort of run on the street. That's when I hear that I was like, that kind of madness. Take some kind of ecstasy and you just seeing clouds and all kind of bullshit. That would sound like to me, no? Because that make no sense. Right? Like that. Come on. Yeah.
Right? So it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read it. None of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them.
Yeah, come. Go to the man. Jeremiah 8 no.
This Jeremiah 8 verse 8.
Tonight, right? Good.
He say, how do he say we are wise?
Yeah.
And the law of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is with us.
So how they go say the wise, right? And the law with them. So like somebody telling you, hey, I read wise and the law the Father with me. Right?
He say, lo, certainly in vain made he it.
Yes, yeah, so, yeah, go ahead.
The pen of the scribes is in vain.
Yes, so the pen and the scribes are in vain. These teachings, these theology teachings and things, right? They're the Pharisee teachings. The scribes' teachings. They're in vain. They have nothing to do with the scriptures. Theology have nothing to do with the scriptures. Like vanity, like vain babbling. Right? They have nothing to do with this. They're not even going to give you a breakdown. They're going to teach you about Sunday school. What that is here? They would say vain, that the pen at these Pharisees is vain. They have nothing to do with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Well,
Verse 9. The wise men are ashamed.
the wise what?
The wise men are ashamed.
Well,
They are dismayed and taken low. Right? They are dismayed and taken low. They have rejected the word of Yahweh
so
Hashem
they reject the
Yahushua.
word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They reject the word. They don't want to hear this word. They don't want to hear this word that we bring out here. Well,
And what wisdom is in them?
so what?
What wisdom is in
So
them?
if they reject the word of Yahweh, if the scribes reject the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, what wisdom is there in them? If you saying you is not to read, and if you saying if I'm not building a precept for you, and you don't want to hear that, what wisdom it is there in their fear? What wisdom inside of you? Nothing but an empty shell. You soap and garnish even before you come into the shoot. You long gone. Imam Romans 1 verse 2. And Isaiah 19. Isaiah 19, 11 to 12.
Romans
1 verse 2.
Isaiah 19, huh?
Isaiah 19, 11 to 12. Many Romans says.
Romans 1 verse 2.
Yeah.
Romans 1 verse 2. He said, which he had promised afore by his prophets.
By his what?
By his prophets.
By his what?
By his prophets.
What?
In the Holy Scriptures.
The what?
In the Holy Scriptures.
So it's saying here, which he had promised, right? Which he had promised afore by his prophets in the Holy Scriptures. So you could say you're not supposed to read when it say here in the Holy Scriptures. Well, come on. Come on. With John and them are supposed to get the scriptures. How you was teaching about baptism? Where are they supposed to go? The scriptures. It be real. How they know Elias was supposed to know that deep, but that's mentioned in the brother here. How they know, how they could have mentioned is this the Elias that was foretold to come? How they know that was supposed to happen? They had also been reading Malachi. Is Malachi Micah? Is Malachi, right? Yeah, Malachi. Right? How they know that? How they know Elias had to come back? It's because it's written, they was reading. They was reading. Right? Come on. Give me the Isaiah, you know.
So Isaiah chapter 19, verse 11. It says, surely the princes of Zoan are fools.
Yeah.
The counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish.
Yeah, God, the wise counsel of Pharaoh. All these teachings that they be giving you and all this bullshit, they have come brutish, like foolishness. Well,
how say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise, the son of ancient kings? So where are they? Where are thy wise men?
yeah, where are the wise men? Bring them. Well,
And let them tell thee no.
yeah, let them tell you no. Bring a theologist. Bring a pastor. Bring your archbishop. Bring the pope. And let him tell you what? Let he tell you.
Right? And let them tell thee no. And let them know what Yahweh of hosts had purposed upon Egypt.
Yeah, yeah. What he had what proposed?
What he had purposed upon Egypt.
Yes, so
What
bring
was
them.
his purpose of Egypt.
Bring them. Bring these men to let them tell you what it is going to happen to America.
Fine.
Bring these men. Let them tell you what happened to America. They can't. They can't. Because the most ain't getting that spirit to know them thing.
Come.
Go ahead.
Is it another?
No, that was 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that was you read 11 and 12, right?
Yeah.
Right. Right, so the man. Right? The man Proverbs 6:22 and 1 Timothy 4:16.
Proverbs 6:22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These Proverbs 6 verse 22. He said, when thou goest, it shall lead thee when thou sleepest. It shall keep thee. 6:22, right?
Yeah, 6:22.
Right. It shall keep thee, and when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee.
Is it?
For the commandment is a lamp.
Yeah,
That
for
was
the
it.
Salah, 23, yeah. What's going on the 23? man.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, for the commandment is a lamp.
For the commandment is a lamp. If the commandment is a lamp, right? Then you have to be, you have to be, all right, you have a lamp, you have to light it, right? And the lamp now will show you the way. The lamp is to show you the way in the darkness. It's saying the commandment is a lamp, right? There is a light. So how you will know the commandment is like you have to be reading to know what it is it's showing you not to do. You have to be reading it to show you the way, to show you the light to walk out, right? They have to be reading.
And
You have to know that's the only way you know. Go ahead.
he said, and the law is light,
And the law is light. Go ahead.
and reproofs of instruction, and the way of life,
And the way of what?
and the way of life.
And there is the way of life. You could never see the Bible as just is the basis. And that's what the person say. It's the basis. You don't have to do, you know, you have to read because it's now read that the commandment and the laws is the way of life. So in order to know that is the way of life, you're supposed to be reading. Right? You're supposed to be reading. Matter of fact, I went into that. Because I have a real good picture in the tone. Let's read it over again now.
This is Proverbs 6, verse 23. He said, for the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light, and reproof of instruction are the way of life.
Reproof of what? Instruction by.
Instruction.
That is to show you what's supposed to do, instructions to tell you what you're supposed to be doing.
Where you gonna find your instructions? You understand? You see, just as the brother said earlier about if you buy something from a store and you come with a manual, you come with an instruction book. Basically, a manual is an instruction book. The scriptures is what? The scriptures is our manual. You understand? The scriptures is our instruction book. And you talk about what reproof. How are you gonna reproof somebody? How are you gonna correct somebody? You have to correct them through the scriptures. And you have to know the scriptures. So by knowing the scriptures, you have to read it.
Yeah, but how you going to know the wrong to reprove them?
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be breaking
Because
the law.
why? You gotta do what? Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta go to the law.
Yeah.
To show, hey, you break this law, you break that law. So you correct them through the scriptures.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right. So you know what that I don't have precepts to bring up, but I could come out on next time and next lesson again. You know, but with that, hope us edifying. And to the people that are outside they watching, to the people that are coming in the truth, you know what? Study to show yourself approved, man.
Read.
You understand? Read. You understand? Because that's what we did. We read. I can tell you for myself, my past experience, I didn't know the Bible when I come into the truth. I had also to read and pick up. Understand? I was in the world I didn't even study. I wasn't even in the world I wasn't even studying that. So I couldn't even find Genesis. But through the Father wake me up. Through the Spirit. What you want to know? Understand? I also read and get teachings. I also be taught. Understand? And read and continue in this word. Right? That way you're supposed to be doing. But theology, fuck theology, you're gonna do fair. But these Roman Catholics gonna do fair, and I see they come like you're putting the Messiah on the cross again. Yeah, you with these Romans. You fucking you say the Romans kill the Messiah, but you're with them.
Yeah, can.
That make any sense? That make any sort of sense? Wow. So if anybody had to say anything before,
Well, that's why we're the meaning for theology here. It says the study of the nature of God and religious beliefs.
it says just studying the nature of God and religious belief. That's why you're basically studying what the religion believe. What the religion believe in, not what God really saying. You're just studying what the religion. So if Roman Catholic tell you about hell, you're going with that. If they tell you how to drive a white car, you're going with that. Because that's their belief. You're not studying more in the Bible. That's how they can talk that shit that they're not supposed to read. Right?
Exactly.
So with that, any anything to say? Anything to say again? Right, so with that, right, we give all praises to the Most High.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai. Say Brakata Yahweh.
Brakata Yahweh.
Brakata Yahweh Shai.
Brakata Yahweh Shai.
Brakata Yahweh.
Brakata Yahweh.
Brakata Yahweh Shai.
Brakata Yahweh Shai.
Right? You see the Lord, see the apostles and elders of Great Mulson rule well. Our teachers are taught us this truth. Right? And to the brothers also they pushing the word on truth and sincerity. Day in, day out, we say Shalom. To the handful of accords that we listening to, we say Shalom to all as well.
Shalom.
That actually happening to you and do the right thing. Right? You know, until next time, I say I hope it was edifying. Hope, you know, Father's will. We'll come next time, which our next lesson again. Right? So Mawat la Babel, what to the 2/3, and what to all these heathens. Right? Now what to this place? This place had a burden. Right? So until next time, shalom.
Shalom.